God. Hi everyone, welcome back to Candle Craze. Today for you I have a second video in this ranting about the new labels thing I have going on. I have seen a lot of new labels come into the store recently, and I vent about them to people in my life, but like I need to vent to you guys about it because it seriously annoys me so much that Yankee would ever change the labels. The old classic label just screams Yankee Candle, and the new one screams Ratchet. So it screams Walmart. Like, that's what it screams. I feel like I could go to Walmart and find that label there. I don't want to see it in a Yankee Candle store. Sorry, not sorry. Let's just get started. So I am sitting on this side of the screen because on this side I'm going to put the label, the old next to the new, so you guys can see what I'm talking about because I have them on my phone right now. But so that you guys can see and so that you guys can cringe with me, I'm going to put them over here. All right, so let's just start. Okay, so the first label change that I want to talk about that I'm not actually like super upset about is pineapple cilantro. So let's start with the old label. Love the font, love that it covers most of the candle. Doesn't look like it's from Walmart, but what are the flowers for? What are the flowers for, people? Let me know, please. Maybe it's one of the notes in the candle, but I just don't get it. The pineapple also is like cut in half and laying on its side, so you can't, like, you know it's a pineapple, but you can't see that it's a pineapple, I guess. Doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. Never really liked the label in the first place, but moving on to the new label, I hate the font. Like, it kills me. The font kills me. It's so ugly. Ugh, I hate it. And I hate how the font doesn't match. Like, the font at the top that says Yankee Candle is not the same font as the font at the bottom. And on the old candles, it was the same font. And on the new ones, it just looks horrible. So I don't like that. This one, I will say the pineapple, I like the pineapple slice facing forward. So props to the new label, 1 point. Otherwise, no. The flower's still there, so I guess that's nice that they kept that there, but they completely changed it, which bugs me. Like, they didn't even take part of this one, they just completely changed it. So I don't like that because I still want some of the old label there. It's just, ugh. The font is like the worst thing. But that's on every one of the new candles. So, okay. So that really wasn't too bad. I didn't like totally dig into that one, but the old one is still better and I would prefer that any day. Sun and Sand. Label number 2. I can't even deal. The font, of course. Oh, and the fact that the new ones don't say America's Best Loved Candle also really bothers me because that's what Yankee is, America's Best Loved Candle. And the fact that it's not on the new labels makes me so angry. It just ruins it for me. Um, this one, oh, I also don't like how the ounces and everything is to the side on the new candles. I think it's so stupid. Like, just keep everything centered. It looks really dumb if you just add some, like, wording on the side. So dumb. The thing I don't like about this, which I guess doesn't totally make sense, but I don't like how the hammock on the new label, hammock, is like halfway up the jar. Like in the old one, it went across the whole front, so it looks really nice. And then you see the nice pretty ocean in the background. Looks great. You look at the new one, you have a whole bunch of sand, a little leaf, I think that is, and then like half of the hammock. So stupid. And someone pointed out to me, well, it's not a scent about a hammock, it's a scent about sand. I understand that. And yes, sand is important to have in the label, but it was perfectly portrayed in the other one just fine. And then they just had to give it all the space and move the hammock up, and now it looks stupid. Once again, the font bugs me, and I hate how small the name of the candle is because then people can't find it when it's on the shelf. Like, Yeah, you can look at the label, but you can't read it. Moving on. Oh, here we go. Chocolate layer cake. Chocolate layer cake. Now, you people might say, Caitlin, it's the same cake. Yes, you're correct. It is the same cake with the drippy icing and the little chocolate swirls on top and everything. Delicious. Looks amazing. I could eat one right now. But, but, it's on a cake plate. It's on a cake plate and the background is white, which does not match the candle like it used to. The background used to be brown, which blended into the candle really gorgeously and it made the picture look rich and yummy, and I feel like it made the candle smell better. Now you look at that and it's like, it's just a chocolate candle. Do you know what I mean? Like, does anyone agree with me? I feel like when you smelled the old one, you were like, this is chocolate layer cake. It's amazing. It's so strong. This picture, like, is exactly what you smell. You look at the new one and it's like chocolate cake from Walmart. It kills me. Like, literally kills me inside. A piece of my heart just broke off because of this candle. Now I definitely need to get the old label and chocolate layer cake because I can't stand the new one. Cassidy likes it. Why? I don't know. Can't even look at it. It kills me. Let's move on. I'm very dramatic. Next, buttercream. Okay, this one's not horrible. I just feel like they definitely lightened the picture up a little bit, made it blend into the wax more, which kind of makes me feel like there is no label. Like, I feel like it blends too much and you can't really see what the picture's trying to show you. I'm trying to figure out what else I don't like about it because honestly, it's not too horrible. It's really not too bad, but I would still prefer the old one. The old one just makes me think of like a delicious bakery full of beautiful cakes, and the new one makes me think of cakes that have been cropped out because they're not pretty enough. That's what it makes me think of, and it makes me mad. So, okay. Oh no, this one kills me. Soft blanket. Old label. Beautiful white background, white blanket, white pillow, adorable tiny bear. An amazing scent. New label. Blue tinted background, blue tinted blanket, blue tinted pillow. Still a cute little bear. But it's just like, why did you make the teddy bear go from laying sideways to straight up? It's like, he looks so uncomfortable. I know he's not real, guys, but this is my favorite candle, so I have to defend it. The silver font, the black, looks so much better on this candle because it was like the bear was like laying in the candle with the gold trim. Oh, beautiful. And then the black font, it looked amazing. Now you look at it and it's like, this bear looks like he does not want to be on this candle. Come on, this is my favorite scent. If they murdered the label on your favorite scent, you'd be a little upset too. Moving on. Oh my god, here we go. Black cherry. Or should I say cranberry chutney? Because they literally have the same label. Everything that I said about cranberry chutney in my past label rant is now for black cherry. They, I don't even know what they did to this. It's like in the old one, it's like a crate of fresh, juicy cherries that you just picked. In the new one, it's a bowl of dry cherries that nobody wants to eat. Like, I feel like they were just set out and everyone was like, those look so dry. I'm not going to eat those. That's what these are. And I cannot wait for the fall because black cherry next to cranberry chutney in the hutch is going to look horrible. People are going to get so confused. They're going to be grabbing black cherry when they want cranberry chutney and cranberry chutney when they want black cherry because it's literally the same thing. It's a bowl of the fruit. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Next. Once again, this one is not horrible, but Mountain Lodge. I really hate how the font is white now because in the old one it kind of like matched with the wooden like cabin, like the bottom part. It was kind of like a shadow. I don't know. That's just what I think. They obviously kept the same picture, but they cropped it a whole bunch, and they almost cropped it and changed it because if you look at where they cropped it, they definitely like cut out a part and then put two parts of the picture together. It doesn't look horrible, but I hate that you can't see as much of the mountain in the background because that was beautiful. It's called Mountain Lodge. Like you should be able to see more of the mountain. And I just don't like it. And also, this time you see more of the balcony poles, and last time you didn't see as much. And people are probably like, who cares, Caitlin? I do, because last time it just looks so much better in the last one. And when I look at the last one, I think of like mountain air and like crisp coolness. And when I look at the new one, I'm like, I wouldn't want to stay at that mountain lodge. Moving on. Home Sweet Home. A, I don't like Home Sweet Home. The scent makes me gag. B, I hate that they ever changed the label from the old one to this modern one. But anyway. All right. The old label, like I said, I didn't like that they changed it anyway, but it is nice. It matches the color of the wax, looks gorgeous. The new one, ratchet font, but that won't change. And they freaking cut out. First of all, they slanted the pillows. The pillows were straight on the couch. Now they're slanted. Also, they cut out the vase and like the little things that were around the vase and the flowers. Now you have a book. What is that? Like, I can't even tell because it's not like super zoomed in. It looks like shells. I don't remember what's on it. But like, what? That does not remind me of Home Sweet Home. This reminds me of like, what does this remind me of? Let me think real quick. This reminds me of a freaking office you would sit in when you're waiting for an appointment. That's what it reminds me of. It does not remind me of Home Sweet Home. You need that vase with the flowers and you need the full pillow. Why would you cut the pillow off? Doesn't make any sense. Does anyone agree with me? Please let me know in the comments if you agree because I don't want to be alone. I mean, I know I'm not alone, but like, come on. We have 3 more. Can you guys get through it? All right, the next one. Oh boy. Strawberry lemon ice. Pow. Ooh. I mean, boom. Whatever. Old label. Wonderful. Made me want to eat that ice pop. Looks so good. Looks so good. Next one. First of all, they flipped the freaking ice pop. Like, why would you do that? And, oh wait. Nope, they did. They flipped the ice pop. They added like 2 more. 1 lemon, where in the old one there was 2, which made sense because then like shows that you're like cooking with, whatever. You guys know what I mean, okay? You just have to have an even amount of lemons and ice pops and strawberries. And in this one, it's like a huge ice pop and a part of a lemon. Not to mention, I feel like strawberry lemon ice at the bottom, like the font, gets lost in the picture because they like put it in, I don't know. I just feel like it gets lost. It looks stupid. It just looks stupid, okay, friends? Just stupid. Oh, here we go. This might just be, oh wait, no, chocolate layer cake was definitely the worst. This might be the second worst. Sage and citrus. Here you go. All right, let's look at the medium jar. Not that this really ever was a good label, but people didn't care because the scent was so good. But now you look at the new label and it's like, what? Like, what? Yes, that's sage, and yes, that's one freaking orange or whatever. But like, no. Why do they keep switching the labels? Just crop what was already there. Stop rotating it, people. Stop rotating the pictures, thinking it's gonna look good, Yank. It doesn't. I hate it. I hate it. It just ruins sage and citrus for me. Like, if I ever get a candle with a new label on it, I'm freaking ripping it off. That's why they made them easy to peel off, because they knew they'd be ugly. All right, last one, friends. Lemon lavender. Lemon freaking lavender. I used to love the old scent because it was like a huge basket of lemons all across the thing and then a beautiful little like row of lavender. Gorgeous. New label. One little like shoot of lavender out of the side. You can't even see the full thing. It doesn't even go across the whole label. And 4 or 4.5 freaking lemons. Let's just count how many there were in the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 lemons. Now they've cut it down to 4.5. Not that it matters, I know, but. And instead of a gorgeous lavender going across the bottom into, it looks like it's like going into the candle. Now they put all this table space, little bit of lavender, 4.5 lemons, and a whole lot of table space that isn't necessary. People, like, do I need to apply for the visual labeling of Yankee Candle? Because I think I do. You spend $27.99 plus tax, $29.67 on a freaking large jar, unless you have a coupon, which is the way to shop. You don't want some ratchet label. Like, peel it off, girl. Peel it off. I will not buy a candle with a new label without peeling it off. Guys, what are we going to do? I think we should protest. Well, okay, wait, no, let's not protest. I think we should, like, bombard Yankee Candle's question and answer page or, like, help page or something with, we hate new labels, we hate new labels. And maybe they'll go back. Who knows? Who knows? On a positive note, my dinner's here. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this rant. Let me know what you think about the labels that I mentioned and that I showed you. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye. So